What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Tanner, aka the Junk Flipper. I show you guys how to flip items that you might think is junk into profits on Amazon mostly. 98% of my sales in 2024 were on Amazon. Around 2%, maybe less even, were on eBay. And today, I'm doing a long overdue video. I'm showing you guys how I source with Bookmine, what you guys should be thinking about when sourcing with Bookmine, and yeah, just jumping into things, man. Um, I don't know. For those who don't know, Bookmine is a software that is all books that they take essentially the best 3,000 to 4,000 deals from Keepa and filter them to give you basically a basket of some of the best leads, and then it's up to you to filter through them and make your own decisions on whether it's a good buy or not. So if you don't have foundational Keepa knowledge, I don't recommend Bookmine until you have foundational Keepa knowledge and know how to source with Keepa. But if you have that, then this video is for you, and I'm going to show you guys how I source with Bookmine. So I'm just going to use the regular Bookmine first. I want to jump into Bookmine Explorer too here in a second, but what I usually do right away is just go toggle to the Bookmine score and go up to 7 and just see what's going on. I'm not really looking for college books right now. So I'll just go to all year round books. I'm going to be sourcing high school textbooks here soon. Um, so let's see if we can find anything. That might be decent. So what I do is I'll hit the command button on my Mac. If you have a other computer, it might be the control button or the shift button, but trying to pull up a bunch of leads at once and then go through them. That one's $4. That's probably not there anymore. Keep going. A lot of times there's textbooks that pop up in the all year round category, which is limitation, but it's fine. You can just toggle. You can just see if it's by the cover. You can tell if it's a textbook or not. So I'm not really looking for textbooks. That one's interesting. I already sourced that one, but I'll show you guys some of my recent Bookmine buys here too. All right, let's go to the next page. Make myself a little bit smaller. All right, scroll back up. That one's interesting, but it looks like there's a high pricing error. That one's interesting. That one could be something, but I doubt that's still there. I've actually bought that one recently that I'll show you guys in a second. That could be something. This Jaws one could be something. When it's highlighted gold, that means it's it's something that you should look into more. It checks out all the boxes according to the software itself. Community counseling looks like a textbook. I can't sell Pokemon, but that would be a good buy. Are we gonna get much else here? All right, that's it. Let's go through some of these leads. All right, Why Men Rule: A Theory of Male Dominance. Lowest price is $27.57 right now. Recently has sold for $90, maybe 90. Yeah, probably around $90. One sale here above 65, potentially 105 in the buy box, and then a bunch of sales above 25. We gotta go back to the lifetime to see if this has had any historical value for selling more than $25. It has in the 50s. I think this book is probably worth like $50, 40 to $50. Um, so I don't know, $25 maybe you could potentially flip this into to like $10. But I'm looking for something better than that, so I'm gonna go away from that. All right, this one looks like it was bought up, but it got down to $2.99, $8.96, and this looks like a textbook too. But I mean, if you would have bought it, you could easily sell it for at least $50, I would say. Let's go to the next one, 688. Okay, this might be one if it's still there, but I doubt it. It is still there. Maybe that was a high pricing error. I'll put it in my cart for now. Not added. Yeah, somebody bought it. Um, so yeah, man. Like, look, this is what you want to look for, man. Looks like there's a high pricing error there too, but it's selling for upwards of $40 to $50 very frequently. If you would have bought it for for 40, that's like a $20 profit, and it's out of stock. So as soon as you went on the listing, you would have sold it. But this is what you want to look out for here on these Keepa charts. Like if you see 6 offers and all of a sudden it just like falls flat and like everybody gets kicked off, that's usually a high pricing error. And then they had to come in down here at $15 and list it there. So I don't know. I usually stay away from high pricing errors unless everyone gets kicked off and I know that people have sold it for collectible and there's no collectible offer. So I'll list it as collectible if I see that. But anyway, let's keep moving on. Black Shoe Carnival. So has sold over 50. You can buy for 14. Has sold for maybe 75. This one's probably a good buy, depending on who's in the buy box and who you're competing with. Whoops. Let's jump in there real quick. Buy for 19. You could probably flip it for 50, maybe 60. There's no prime offers. Okay. So, yeah, man, this would be a good one, honestly. You buy for 19. You could potentially go over to eBay and see if there's anybody on eBay that has a copy, but I think you could sell this for $50. Let's see what eBay is talking about. Go to the lowest offer. 1932. So I think flip for 19 to 50. Let's get my calculator out. $11 profit, $12 profit after shipping to my prep center. Don't touch the book. Not too bad. All right. I don't think the new price is high enough for me to want to grab this one, but I don't know. Yeah. You can probably make $5, maybe $10 off of this. I don't know. If it's $10 shipped out the door, but if it's 15 into 30, it's not as, enticing. All right, so this one is 2610 and it has sold for, well over $60 for a while. Now it's kind of starting to fall off a little bit in demand, but let's see what the cost is shipping out the door. I probably wouldn't buy this one personally. It looks like some sort of course, but it does sell at any point. All right, 2110. Buy box is at 65. I mean, you could probably sell it for that. It has sold for that or more in the past. How many offers are in here? Oh, it's an acceptable copy from Textbook Rush, so it's got to be beaten up. Yeah, I probably wouldn't buy that one. But if it ever came down to that, that probably would be a good buy. All right, the last one I'll look at in that filter is the Jaws one. For whatever reason, it went out of stock down here and was selling for it's like $20 right here, maybe 50. And then over here above 20. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably not a good buy. It's not selling. It doesn't have precedent for selling over $30 or more. All right, so nothing really there, but I'll show you another filter that I do. I'll do usually. I want profit meter to be good. Whoops. Oh my God. What am I doing? Go back to Bookmine. Wow. Dashboard. Now it's making me log back in. All right. Bro, I cannot get back to the dashboard. Wasting valuable YouTube minutes. I'm losing your all's attention as I'm doing this. All right, hopefully we're logged back in. All right, here we go. I'm doing profit meter, good or better. I'm doing supply meter, normal or better. I'll do the selling meter up to like 3 book type all year. And then I'll do the use price slider. Let's do let's do 18 to 50 and just see what it brings up. All right, cool. So I'm going to go through these, and I usually just keep it where it's at because it gives me the most updated one, so you might snack a good deal. So I'm just going to go through and find one that I think would be nice. Like I said, the textbooks like to pop up in the all year round for some reason, but it's all good. Did we look at this one? I don't know if we did that or not. Let's look at the one again. Next page. Nothing really caught my eye there. Nah. Maybe that one. Come on, man. Give me something good. And if I'm passing up ones that you think I might be able, that I'm just stupid for looking over, let me know in the comments. Just not seeing. Okay, maybe this one. That one looks pretty decent. Elevator effect. I've sold that one before. Let's keep going. I'm trying to find a steal for y'all, man. I can't, unless I'm passing them over. Maybe I just have too high of expectations for my inventory, but I'm always looking for the best deals possible. I mean, you could probably go in here and get $5, $10, $15 profit for a lot of these, but possibly this one. That one looks like we'll open that one too. Keep going. Throne of Glass. Those books are insane. If you have your Keeper alerts on, you can snag those, or eBay saved searches. Find a couple more so we can that look interesting. I think Book My Explorer will give me some better options to show you guys. Because I'm not really finding anything that hits my personal criteria. Not much. Not bad. Okay, this one looks interesting. We'll pull up that one too. All right, I'm going to start going through these. We already looked at this, actually. All right, never mind. Installation art. All right, somebody bought this one, so it must have been a good one. Came down to $18. Has sold for collectible $85 several times, and in the past $70. So yeah, this one was a buy, smash buy button. So if you buy it for 20, I mean, let's see if we can go on eBay, see if we can buy one. Nope. So yeah, it sold for $70 pretty easily. You could sell this for 60 or 70. If you would have bought it for 18, 20, you could probably sell it on either eBay or Amazon for 50 or $60. So that would have been a great buy. All right, buy for 18. All right, $50 sales there. This one looks like it might have been an $88 sale. This one probably sold down here in this gap, $24. This one's like at 35, so yeah, I'd probably pass on this one. Not enough historical data for showing a profit at that price point. This one looks not too bad. Looks like the highest it sold for was recently, like at $50. But you know, it's like it's probably worth like $30. So I don't know. You could probably flip that one if you want to, but I'm gonna pass on it. I'm looking for like 15, flip 15 into 50. That's my goal. This Muhammad one's interesting. Like when there's nobody in there's no new price, it could sell for like $90. Like look back here, it's sold up here like maybe $150 possibly when it goes out of stock. So this could be a method to where, it's shown history of going in and out of stock at the new price. You could come in here and buy. Okay, it's down at the used now, so there isn't anybody new in there. So let's see. Is there anybody selling FBA? There is, and they're not getting the buy box. So this person is selling it very good for $79 and are not getting the buy box, which is interesting. So I don't know. I'd probably pass on it, but it could be something to watch out for. X-Men. Okay. Buy for 18, flip for 40, maybe 50. This is probably a good one, honestly, if it's still there. I mean, even like 80 back here. Potentially sold for $85 right there. That's buy boxing pretty high. I mean, you could probably sell this for 50 to 70 maybe, but see right here, it's not giving them the buy box, bro. Well, it has sold for that much in the past, which is crazy to me. Yeah, somebody bought the $18 one, so would have been a good buy, more than likely. Yeah, they're not even getting the buy box at $45, which is crazy. Amazon has been tripping lately with the high pricing errors. Nah, this one don't look like anything crazy. Maybe, I don't know, you might be able to flip it for 40 or $50. It goes in and out of stock like crazy, so it's definitely in demand. So, I don't know. I want to jump over to BookMine Explorer real quick. So, you hit the 2 button right here to go to BookMine Explorer. And I just go through like the most recent ones. Actually, let's just go through the recent ones, and then I'll put in my filter that I use for this. So these are BookMine Explorer books that don't sell very often, but you could have crazy ROI on these, and I have had some crazy ROI. So BookMine Explorer is probably my favorite part about BookMine. I ain't gonna lie. But I did sell a shit ton of. This one looks interesting. College textbooks using BookMine as well. So I think the seasonal books are like what really could level your business up is with the seasonal high school books, college books, and Christmas books and other books like that. That one looks interesting. But that looks like a textbook though. I don't know. You probably could sell it. I just get weird with textbooks that just don't sell very often. They could just fall off out of nowhere, and you wouldn't even like you could. It's easy to lose money with textbooks that aren't in crazy demand. But if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Let's see. Nothing much in the recents from what I'm seeing. Christmas book. All right, I'm gonna do my filter real quick. So I like to do. I like to just toggle to the lowest price and just like see if there's anything selling for above. I mean, this one's interesting actually, above 40 or $50. So So like I'm like trying to see above this $40 if there's consistent sales ring drops above 40, and like that's what I'm looking for when I'm toggling to the lowest price. Let's keep going. So I apologize for this being a longer video, but I just wanted to show a deep uh, dive into me. That's a loose leaf. I'll look into it. That one don't. Textbook, man. All of these textbooks, bruh. I want an all year round, dog. Woman like meat. That sounds interesting. Let's see. Come on, give me something good, man. Maybe. Women in leadership, maybe. That one don't look. That one looks pretty good actually. True Grit. All right, I have a good amount of leads here. Let's see if I found anything good. All right, so $9.68 potentially sold here for $60, and here for $20, here for $20. What's the history look like? Okay, this ain't bad. This ain't bad. All right, it sold for 50, like several times above 40, and then it sold out. Price was way too high here. Someone maybe bought it for $80 there. Price is way too high in the 90s, and then once it gets lowered to, you know, in a range where someone's willing to buy, someone buys it. I would probably buy this one, y'all. Like here it sold for 30, here it sold for 38. So yeah, I would buy this one for sure, depending on if I can get the buy box here and there's no other FBA sellers. With these ones, you want to be the only one in there, and there is someone in there. Jensen Books, you're always lowballing people, man. If you're watching this, Jensen Books, you're always lowballing people. I buy from Jensen Books sometimes. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it says Amazon, but it says, why does it say there's no Prime offers right now? That's weird. So they're the only Prime offer in there. So you could probably still, you just have to set your min price at like $35 to wait for them to sell theirs. But I think that's a good buy, man. Even if they're still in there, I think you could sell that for 40 or $50 pretty easily, maybe more. All right. Forgive my grief. Potentially a sale for 180, but I kind of doubt it, honestly. But it could be a weird inefficiency. And then they got hit with a high pricing error. I think everybody got kicked off, and now they're down at $15. Is what I'm assuming is happening here. Sale here at $25. Got to look at the past. Now this is interesting. Someone bought this, so it's not even there anymore. But I mean, this one is selling for, you know, well over $50 in the 70s, you know, in the past, and has held that value for a while. So that I would have 100% bought this at $15 and just took a chance to sell it, you know, from 50 to $70. So that was an awesome book, actually. So that's why that's why it's important to look back at the history of the actual book. So now we're down at $1. This is a weird inefficiency. I don't think that's actually real. It might be an acceptable copy. Let's see what it looks like. This video is getting long enough already. $1 Book Zombies. Oh my gosh. What's their reviews look like? 90. Oh, they have 30 copies for $1? What the hell? I don't know. I'd probably not. I wouldn't sell it. I wouldn't buy that one. It doesn't even sell that much anyway, so. All right, $3. Recent sales at $3. But in the past, it has sold over $30, potentially $45. So the buy box is at $25. It has not gotten a sale at the $30 range. So, I don't know. It doesn't sell crazy. You could maybe make money off that, but I want something more consistent. All right, we're at 310 with this one. This looks like a textbook, so I'm not messing with that one. Breaking Through College Reading. This is also the loose leaf textbook, but it has sales above, I mean, You could take a chance, man, for $3.99 and sell it for $50 if you really wanted to, but I'm not going to. Women Like Meet the Folklore. Sales at $10. In the past, nothing crazy, so I'm skipping that one. Sale it here at 28, or maybe down here at $4. Consistent sales in the 20s. Probably would pass on that. $5. Okay, this one's good actually. This is what you want to see. Selling out there at 50. Recent sales sold out at 35. I mean, if you buy for 5, and this has been inflated for a while, so that's why there hasn't been a sale. You could come in here, buy for 5, sell for 40, I would say. Because back here it's, 35, 40 maybe. Right here it's sold for 55. So you could get lucky and sell for there. But that would probably be a buy for me. These are all there. Y'all can go buy them. They're probably not, because this probably won't come out for another week or so. Maybe. I don't know if this is a textbook or not, but it's sold up here in the 50s. You could probably sell it for 30 to $40. Back here it's sold for 55, $60. So that could potentially be a buy. And then True Grit, the last one I'm going to show you all. We got sales in the $40 range. Back here we got sales. I probably would pass on that one. But this is Bookmine, y'all. This is how I kind of use Bookmine. I mean, there's a good 4 or 5 books that I probably would have bought in that like little sourcing session. You gotta jump into Bookmine, every few hours when the new leads start to come in and filter through them. Yeah, I'm pretty. I don't know. I'm looking for crazy. I usually look for like high ROI. I'm just like trained to think that way. But Bookmine, there's a lot of deals in there that you could flip for bread and butter. 25, 30, 40% ROI. I'm often looking for 100 to 200, if not more percent. So I'm just trying to build up my capital, my inventory, man. I'm doing a good job of it. I did a good job with college textbook season, but anywho, I'm going off on a tangent. And this video is already long enough. So if you are a real one, and if you've watched to the very, very end, I love you very much. If you have, comment, I love you. No, actually don't comment, I love you. Comment, Bookmine rocks. How about that? Yeah, comment Bookmine rocks in the comments if you are still here, and that way I know who's real and who's not. So I appreciate you all. Tune into my next videos. Oh, I have an affiliate link of Bookmine in the comments if you guys want to sign up to Bookmine. You get like a 15-day free trial with my code. Use code Tanner at checkout if you guys want to use it. If not, I don't give a shit. I use Bookmine, and it's nice. It's very easy to use. So if you have foundational, keep a knowledge. So that'll do it for this one, y'all. Thank you all very much. Talk to you soon.